Hello aspirant, welcome to SEALD IAS. So from today onwards, we are going to start with a new series, that is President of India of Indian Polity. This topic is very important for your prelims as well as mains point of view. So let's start our discussion. Before start our discussion, let's see what are the topic that we will discuss in the President of India. So first we will discuss the basic information of President of India. In basic information, we would discuss which article of Indian Constitution which demand there shall be a President of India. After complete the basic information, we'll start the election process of India. In election process of India, we'll see who are the member of parliament. Those are part of electoral college and they are participated in the election of the president. So after complete the election process of president, we'll see the qualification, oath and condition of the president. To become a president of India, what is the minimum qualification required? And we'll see the term, impeachment and vacancy of President of India. After elected the President of India, they can serve for how many years? And for removal of President of India, what is the impeachment process? On what condition, what basis the President can be impeached? And on what basis the vacancy of the President of India? After complete the term, impeachment and vacancy, we'll see the various powers, function of the President of India. In various powers and function of President of India, the first power is executive power. Then we'll discuss the legislative power, further financial power, judicial power, diplomatic powers, military powers, and lastly we'll discuss emergency power. And the next point is veto power of the President of India. In Indian President, we have three kind of veto. One is absolute veto, second is suspensive veto, and third is pocket veto. After complete all the veto power of the President of India, we'll see what is the presidential veto over state legislation. And the next, we'll discuss ordinance making power of the President. And last point, pardoning power of the President. In pardoning power of the President, we would discuss the pardon, commutation, remission, respite and reprieve of the President. And lastly, we'll discuss what is the constitutional position of the President of India. So let's begin our discussion. Before start our discussion, first we'll see what part 5 of the Indian Constitution talks about. Part 5 of the Indian Constitution talks about Union Executive. And this Union Executive is consist of 5 members. What are the 5 members? First is President of India, which deals from the article number 52 to 63. Second is Vice President of India, which deals from article number 63. The third member is Prime Minister, which deals from article number 74. Fourth number is Council of Ministers. And the last person is Attorney General of India. So these are members of Union Executive. But in case of a state executive is consist of 4 members. The first member is Governor of State. Second is Chief Minister. Third is State Council Minister. And fourth is Advocate General of State. So remember, there is no concept of a vice governor in case of a state. So that is why the state executive is consist of 4 members, that is Governor, Chief Minister, State Council Minister and Advocate General of State. Now, what article 52 of the Indian Constitution talks about? Article 52 of the Indian Constitution, it talks about there shall be a President of India. What does it mean? Which means it is mandatory. It is mandatory to have a President of India. And some another name of the President of India, it is called as presidential tag. The President of India, it is also known as, he or she also known as first citizen of India. Why he or she called first citizen of India? Because in the table of a president, the president occupy topmost position of the presidential table, second vice president, and third is prime minister. So in the table of president, the president occupy topmost position. Therefore, the president is known as first citizen of India. And the second name is nominal head. Why nominal head? Because all executive action, which means all executive action taken by prime minister in the name of president of India. So that is, therefore the president is known as nominal head of. The another name is ceremonial head of, and fourth number is formal head and head of the state. So why these are called, there is another name of president of India. Why president is called as first citizen of India, why nominal head, why ceremonial head? Because these are mentioned in Article 53 of the Indian Constitution talks. And Article 53 also says two things. Subclause 1 of the Bare Act of the Indian Constitution, Article 53, it says that Union executive power of Union shall be vested in the President and shall be exercised by him either directly or through the officer of subordinate to him according to with this constitution, which means subclause 1 of the Article 53 talks two things. All executive power of Union vested with President in the hand of President, and second thing says that the President can exercise this power directly, him or herself. So they can directly exercise the power, or they can exercise to the subordinate. And the second clause of Article 53 talks about the President is the supreme command of the defense force. So the question can be asked, which of the following article or subclause talks about the President is also supreme command of the defense force? And the next point is Article number 54. Article 52 we have discussed. Article 52 of the Indian Constitution talks about there shall be a President of India, which means it is mandatory to have a President of India. Article 53 says that there is another terms of President of India, means another names of President of India. And Article 54 says that election process of India. In the election of President, the President shall be elected, which means mandatory, by the member of an electoral college. And what is the electoral college? This electoral college consists of elected members of both House of Parliament, which means the elected member of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Second is elected member of a legislative assembly of states, all states, your legislative assembly, not legislative council. Remember the point. And the third thing is elected member of a legislative assembly of union territory like we have Delhi and Puducherry. So these are the members who are participated in the election process of the election of the President. And the election related to the President of India is conducted by Election Commission of India. And if any dispute arises in the President of India, election of the President of India, all dispute are handled by Supreme Court of India. And this election is under judicial review, which means can be challenged in any court. Now Article 58 what says? Article 58 of the Indian Constitution, it says that eligibility for the election of the President. If any person wants to contest election for the post of a President of India, the person shall be, sorry, no person shall be eligible for the election of a president unless he should be a citizen of India. So first qualification that is required for the election of the president of India, the person, if any person want to contest for the post of president of India, the person must be citizen of India. Second is, he should have completed 35 years of age, which means two qualification is important. One is the person must have a citizen of India and he should have complete the age of 35 years. And third thing, he should be qualified for the election as a member of the House of People, which means Lok Sabha, not Rajya Sabha. The person should not member of Lok Sabha, should not be member of Lok Sabha, House of the People, means Lok Sabha. He should not have a member of Lok Sabha, but he should be qualified for the election of the Lok Sabha. He should be qualified for election as a member of Lok Sabha. And a person shall not be eligible. Who is not eligible for the election of the President of India? He should not hold any office of profit under any government of any state, under any local or other authority subject to the control of any state government. If any person who is already working in the government, whether state or center, he is not eligible for the election of the president. And there is exception. For the purpose of this article, a person shall not be deemed to hold any office of profit. Reason only that he is the president or vice president of the union or governor of any state, or is all minister either union or any state. If any person who is already president of India, if he is already governor of any state, if he is already a minister of any state or center, he is not deemed to hold any office of profit. So this is the exception point with related to eligibility for the election of the president of India. So for now we have completed article number 52, article number 53, article number 54 and article number 58. In next video we'll again come back with another term. Till then, thank you.